Hi guys, it's me, Little D, and today we're about to do something. That's what we're doing. Yep, we're fixing Defoliator. That's what we're doing today. So we already done most of it. So if you see here, we already done the front, but we're only doing the back of the video and the front. We have to get it done today, and let's see if we can get it done. I also just learned how to use this thing.
Which is what?
It's the air compressor. And now let me show you how it works. Because I just learned how to use it. You just put that here, and that here, and you gotta hang on tight or else you make it yourself hurt. And that's how loud it is. And then now we gotta take off this right here. Take all these off. Also, this is the before and the review of the after. We're just changing out the
Flails.
Flails. I'm gonna put these in the pile. The old ones gotta go over there in a pile. It's just getting bigger and bigger every time. It's getting pretty big. I'm guessing we can. I guess so. So yeah. That's what we're doing today. So, I hope you're going to like this video. I guess it's going to be probably a long one. So, see ya. Well, yep, we're going to do a time lapse. Time lapse!
Okay, go.
Okay, so now we're done, and now we have to leave these so we can know where they go. And now, since and I have this job, importantly, because I have the gloves.
Right here, bud.
And why do I have to use soap and put it on gloves? It's because to lubricate it, so it can come a lot easier to slide on.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a job for gloves, so that's my job. Just gotta lubricate, and then now we got like a couple hundred boxes of these flails, and then it goes this way.
They're writing that way.
And then you gotta put these on in a specific way.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, there's no writing. That's where the no writing has to go. If the writing's this way, it's wrong. So you gotta get that.
I don't think it matters, but it's okay.
But you're just doing it safe. We don't know if it actually matters, but we're just playing it safe. A couple more. And now back to the time lapse. Here's some quick things you probably quick noted on is that I actually am a history fan. I like history, and I'm gonna do the history of some stuff I know. So then I know the history of a couple of things. I'll tell you what they are. They're John Deere tractors, which I'm gonna do a video on. That's probably my favorite history. Consoles, video game consoles, Windows, and United States. Which I think everyone should know that. That's a pretty important one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to do records of the other three. Also, be quick noted, I may also get more history when I record the video. I don't record videos often, so it may be a while before I can get the chance. because we got to do a lot of things around the farm.
What does this machine do that we're working on?
Well, this machine does is a defoliator. If you can, if we can tell, we're after this. We're gonna do another video about the beet harvester, fix. But the defoliator is the first part of harvesting beets. First, the defoliator, these flails, so they pick up the beets, you know. That like chops it.
Deflates the tops off.
Yeah, defoliates tops off.
So it chops the tops off the beets, so then the digger can come and pick them up.
Yep. So then we won't have 1,000 leaves in the, or else we'd probably have a lot of separating machines in the factories. Luckily, we do have a beet factory in our hometown. Okay, we're almost done. Back to time lapse. Okay, so now at the end, we don't put, we put these things called spacers. That's what these are. And I'm guessing they space out the things. Okay?
Okay, next row.
And then we're going to the next. Sometimes we don't add them on.
Every other one.
Every what?
Every other one.
But sometimes we don't put spacers.
Ah! Wasp! Ah!
We did chop a wasp in half, and it was like. Bleh. So give me. So if you want the replies how wasps do that, leave a comment below. how wasps still stay alive when they're split in half, because I don't understand. It was like. now we're going to, continue. First, I gotta get my gloves, so I'll be right back really quickly. And already done. So now we're gonna finish.
Okay.
So now that we got this, we gotta put this on here and line them up. So. There, that should be good. Now, these are metal plates. So now you gotta, so you see, we had to remove these at the beginning because they cover these bolts. You know, they're kind of protectors. But now we need a hammer. So if you... And now we're finished. Okay, so now, once we get that, we'll do the other plates, fast forward. Also, at the beginning, we remove them, but that's what the first step was, to remove these. But you gotta put this in the hole, or take it out if you're doing it first. And
Here. Tap it in a little bit. There you go.
kind of like a
Okay.
nail. Go ahead.
It said hang on that.
And then now, we got this nut. And
What fire is it?
alrighty, so
What fire is it?
now it should be.
I'll
What?
fire it.
Sorry, but
I'll let
Kind of-
fire it.
kind of hard to get these because they got it.
I'll fire it.
Now, this is the only use of this.
Daddy, mommy fire it.
And now
your
we
wrench.
got a
Nice.
9/16. These bolts here, if you have a defoliator, like we have, here's and if you're switching them out, these here are three quarters, and these are 9/16s. And then if you need these took off, like we did, those are 15/16.
It's like, Daddy, the wasp.
Okay, so that's what we have to do. You have to take them off at the beginning. So, also, if you want curious about our break, so what we did, we swam in the canal, and it feels really good. It's really cold and it's really good on my legs. So that's kind of a refresher. So now we're doing a time lapse. Later. So yeah, it takes 2 days. And it's 2 days later after this film, and now we're back at it again. We didn't do anything yesterday, so you didn't miss anything. Really. Not yesterday, but we did pretty. We only drove yesterday. That's all we did, pretty much yesterday. But so far we're doing good. So far we're now gonna do probably gonna finish it today. We got the back thing, but now we gotta do something different. We can't just reuse something. We have to go entirely new. This is what an entirely new thing looks like, and it looks pretty sweet. I like putting new things on because it just makes it look sweet. So this is gonna be good for the middle drum. There's a middle drum that where's the middle drum? It's not in the middle right now.
Yes, it is. We put it on, remember?
Oh yeah, we did put it on. But now I'm gonna show you the building process and how we put these on and together. So you got these metal plates here, and then you need these right, and then we need you need a 3/4. You need these 3/4. You don't need the 3/4 nuts. You don't need the bolt and the nut. I mean bolts. You don't need the nuts for these because they just go in here and then it goes like to here. So, and then you also need these 15, 16 bolts with the nuts. These. Then you need, and also here's another thing you need. You need these right here. These metal bars right here. That's what goes in the bars. There's a bar in here. That's this here. That's inside the flails. So yeah. And speaking of flails, you obviously need the flails. And you also need you need about 30 flails per half. So if you're doing our strategy, well, I prefer you should get 30 flail. If you have the same thing like we do, I prefer you get 30 flails and do the half. That's probably the fastest way. 30 flails per half. And then you need the 4 of these spacers. The spacers, we need 4 of these spacers to go here on the tops and bottoms of what needs spacers. Some don't. If we add all of them, there'll probably be 8 spacers. But no, there's 4. So they also go in a pattern like no spacers, spacer, no pacers, spacers, no spacers, space. Yeah, it goes all the way. That strategy goes all the way around. So. And also, there's one more thing. These right here. These are probably the heaviest things out of the things. But these are the things that go on the top, as you can see. And then you got 2 of these per half, so 4 of those, 4 on everything. So that's all the part material.